Today I'm going to share with you a recipe that my family has enjoyed for years of making deviled eggs, which is very easy and simple ingredients. This is what you need. You need mayonnaise, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, white vinegar, paprika, salt and pepper, and of course eggs. You also will need a pot to boil the eggs, a cutting board to cut the eggs, a mixing bowl to mix the ingredients, and a plate to serve them on, and of course the tools. One of the hardest parts of making deviled eggs is actually boiling them properly so that the shells peel nicely. I like to boil the water first and then add the eggs. Always make sure you have enough water in the pot to cover the eggs once you add them. Okay, once the water is boiling, you take the egg, place it on a spoon, and lower it into the pot down the side. Okay, once you have all the eggs in the pot, you want to turn the heat down so that they simmer, and place a lid on the pot. Simmer them for 20 to 25 minutes. Once your time is up, take the eggs from the stove, remove the lid, drain them. Watch, be careful, because they will be very, very hot. They were just boiling. Once you drain them, take your spoon and immediately submerge them into cold water. This helps them shell easier and stops the albumin, which is the white part of the egg, from discoloring. Now, before you peel your eggs, you should always wash your hands before you prepare food. So I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to take a paper towel, a couple sheets, lay the paper towel down, and now you can peel your eggs on the paper towel and just leave the shell on the paper towel and throw them away. Now, the easiest way to peel an egg is to crack it all the way around. You can gently peel the shell off, trying very hard not to damage the albumin. This can be very difficult and painstaking. If you do damage the albumin, you should always save the yolk anyway, because when you mix it, you need the yolk there so that you have the right ratio of ingredients. So once you peel all the eggs, this is why this is so great. You can just roll this up and throw it away. Now we can start to cut the eggs. Okay, to cut the eggs, you want to hold them upright like this and just cut straight down the middle. Now your yolk should pop right out, hopefully. And then just set the albumin aside and do this with the rest of your eggs. Once you have all your eggs cut and the yolks are in your mixing bowl, you can start to add the ingredients. Start with 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And then you want to add 3 teaspoons of distilled white vinegar. Oops. That should be 3. 1.5 teaspoons of mustard. Ooh, you can use yellow or other kind of fancy mustards to maybe give it a different flavor. Next, you want to add 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then you just add a little bit of pepper, like a dash of salt, and then you want to mix these up. After you fluff them up, they should come out in a consistency something like this. And then you want to take a regular metal spoon, get a nice scoop, kind of round it on the teaspoon. Then you can take your egg and kind of just scrape the egg off, or the yolk off into the egg, like so. Once you have them filled and plated, I like to top them with paprika. You just simply sprinkle it on top of all the eggs. and serve.